My queens, I am terribly sorry for the interruption. It's my camera. So we ended up at what will help you to hold his heart, and Six of Wands talks about you being that queen, and so you can tell him openly, my love, such and such. I love you, and you are important for me, and you make me feel like a natural woman. But I am not going to be dust at your feet. I am not going to sit around and wait for you. Well, I can't do that. I have my life. I have my dreams. I have my principles. So you do what has to be done. You are my king, but I am also a queen. So this was in a position what will help you to hold his heart in your hands. Now, next position card number 4, what in you pushes him away? For those of you who just clicked this video, this is the second part of the video, which is called Secrets of His Heart. Questions we are answering here are what you have in your heart towards him, what he has in his heart, what will help you hold his heart in your hands, what in you pushes him away, his nearest plans about you and outcome. I will link the first part underneath this video. Again, forgive me the light, as it is the morning. The light is terrible. Now, next position, what in you pushes him away, what irritates him, what actually pushes him away. Let's see, what is that? Okay, so I can't believe how the guides are answering questions. You very often comment to me, how do you always hit it? It's really, you see, it's the spirits. It's the spirits of 4 elements and the keepers of karma. I'm just pulling out the cards. So, beauties, what do you see? But I don't have to be in a hurry right now. You see, I can now talk all I want because it's the second part. What do you see in 4 of Cups? You see a person who has 4 cups. 3 of them are full and 1 of them is already full. As I just told you in the first part of this video, what can be pushing him away? So, you are this chance for him, and you know it and you understand it, and it is clear to you, but somehow something holds him from fully and truly committing to you, because we already saw that this is not a man who commits. And Ace of Wands shows also a dynamic of passion, chemistry, but doesn't show dynamic of commitment. So what you absolutely need to avoid doing, what can possibly be pushing him away. So first of all, this is the symbol of him. He refuses from taking you fully into his life by different reasons. This reason or that reason or that reason or that reason. In order to see what exactly is there, of course, I would have to do a whole spread on your particular situation, because there is not enough information here. But so he somehow doesn't commit yet, doesn't take you fully and truly into his life. You must not show how unhappy you are because of that. So you could become sad, you can become depressed, you can become a really, this apathy, and I do not know what is going on. And so this very annoying word, which is called whining. Whining, you telling him, you know what, I don't know where we are going to, I don't know if there are any perspectives ahead of us. You act like you have your life filled with events, and you don't you need to act like this, and you don't need him to be the sense of your life. For some of you, my dear girls, you are obsessed with this man. So you could be texting him constantly, or calling him, or emailing him, or constantly showing him that you are my God, you are my idol, because this card very often shows you that you put a man on such a pedestal when he becomes your idol, your God, and you constantly show him that all you want is him, all you need is him, all you are dreaming about is to be in his arms, all you want is him to be with you, you are ready to fight, you are ready to die for him, to kill for him. And I have already said, this is no, 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 big no, no, no for their Knight of Wands, because what Knight of Wands, what type of women Knight of Wands loves? I will give you example. If we take imagine if we take a very beautiful but very independent woman, let's say I don't know, Angelina Jolie, like you take this bright charismatic woman, this type of man absolutely cannot be held by a woman who cooks 5-course dishes, waits for him, only does everything for him, forgets all her world for him. Again, I'm repeating and repeating and repeating myself. You're dealing with a man who needs spice and challenge, spice and challenge, spice and challenge. If you get yourself into this position when you are showing him every possible and impossible way that you're disappointed, you're sad, you're jealous, where have you been, why did you talk to this girl, your behavior with this, it's a type of a man who is difficult. He gets bored very easily. So in order to hold him, you have to be that spice, you have to be that mystery, you have to be that challenge, you have to be independent, you have to be that type of, I do not know, Penelope Cruz, I don't know, Priyanka Chopra, independent, beautiful, busy woman who, yes, I love you, you don't play no games, yes, I love you, but I have my dreams, I have my things, I have my this and this and this, and you constantly show him that yes, he is important, but he is not the sense of your life. And what makes the Knight of Wands, it triggers him. Then he wants to do everything possible and impossible to become the sense of your life. So please stay away from idealizing, stay away of obsession, and this scary, scary, scary word, codependency. You must not do this because it's gonna screw up everything. Don't pressure him, don't demand anything, don't whine, don't show him, why you didn't come by. If he called you and told you he's gonna come and he didn't come, you act like you completely forgot that he told you he would come, and then he's gonna tell you, well, I'm sorry, I couldn't come. You're gonna say, what? Oh my God, I totally forgot about it. I went with my friends to, I don't know, to a park, to a museum, to something. You constantly challenge, you constantly challenge, you constantly challenge. You cannot show him disappointment or whining, idealizing, obsession, codependency, because he can get easily bored. You're dealing with a tough guy, girls. You are dealing with a very tough guy, so you constantly have to be this spice girl. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I really want a zigzag. What is zigzag? Nobody freaking knows. So you have to be that zigzag. Him trying to figure out what else. This what can push him away. Another card of, well, very possibly a married man, but I already told you everything. Routine. Another problem, my my dearest girl, this is a routine. This man hates a routine to death. So absolutely routine should not be there at all. Now, what card number 5? His nearest plans for you, what he is planning to do with, no way, no, it cannot be out of 5 cards 5 wands. It's just how much more fire. There is fire burning in my soul. Fire. His nearest plan for you, all I want to do is have some fun. I want to make love to you. Look at this 2 cards. What I have just told you about Knight of Wands would be a truth about Page of Wands. Another card of a lover of several knights, passionate a lover of one or several knights, enthusiasm. He's gonna show you sexual impulses knocking your door 3 a.m. and you're like, who the hell is knocking my door? Who is coming? You open the door, he's standing out there with a little unshaved bohemian face, the eyes which are burning you to the core. You feel all these butterflies flipping their wings in your stomach. You're trying to act like, what the hell you're doing here? He doesn't give you any answer. He just walks in, he shuts the door, he grabs you, and he makes love to you right there at the door, at the wall, on the kitchen floor, on the sofa, on the bed, and everywhere else. And he shows you such passion that you are convinced this is it. He loves me, because making love towards you such way can be only a man who loves you. Maybe he loves you, but so far his plans for the period of time you determine, I already told you that you have to determine the period of time yourself. This is the spontaneous will, give myself a will of my instincts. It's too much passion, it's impulse. He is so hungry for you. I'm hunger for your love, okay? But passion till next great love meets him. So responsibility is not his thing, so he plans to have lots of love making to you, but he is not reliable. Please be aware. All of the cards, unbelievable, are ones. Maybe because it's a summertime, maybe because we just walked into the gate of Leo, and it's all energies of Leo fire burning, but this is his plans for nearest future with you. Outcome of this whole situation, again, outcome, the time period, my beauties, you have to determine the time period yourself. Hierophant means marriage, but I want to actually clarification for Hierophant, please, because by himself he doesn't mean marriage. By himself he means actually this man is very serious about you. But interesting. Hierophant and Page of Cups. Some of you are marrying this guy, my beautiful girls, and some of you are also having a child with him, some little baby boy. Hierophant with Page of, there will be Hierophant by himself doesn't mean a marriage, because Hierophant is a pope. He is on his own, he is by himself, but together with the Page of Cups it talks about love getting deeper. Who is the Page of Cups? Is a chance for love, of course, chance for love, which becomes a very serious, but this is very interesting. So after all these hot spicy things, this man emotions and feelings are getting deeper. And it's not just a marriage, but this is a marriage of two people, union of two people who have some, how to say, a goal together. So you working together for something important. This is, believe it or not, the right partner. You are the right partner to him, he is the right partner to you. So according to all this, if you behave wisely, you turn this one, you turn your one night lover page of wands, you are turning this one night lover into a page of cups, because this is not a player, this is not a lover of one night. This one is old-fashioned type of man who says, first, we need to get married, we need to be serious. A very interesting situation, very interesting. But this is outcome of this whole story. So but how he comes, because this man of high ideals, and this is a noble man, and this is the man completely different from the man of page of wands. But because there is a page of cups here, he gets to hierophant through deep feelings and emotions. So his passion and your the way you behave leads him to developing this feelings, which give him understanding that this woman is my chance for true love and happiness, because feelings are developing in him, and he doesn't want to be with you just for 1 or 2 nights. He wants to be with you in life. It's compassion. It's this, his heart starts to open. He starts to feel joy and happiness, not just when he's making love to you, but when he's just sitting next to you. It's emotional closeness, which leads to you to be together. I don't believe in marriage and paper which says you married to each other, but at the same time, Hierophant never talks about, Hierophant is traditionalist, we need to go get married, get a paper, get a house with a fireplace, so on and so on. Yes, his feelings are going to develop a little bit slower than we want, but because feelings to a man like this are new, he's so used to grab a woman, make love to her, play with her, spend several nights with her, and then run away, and suddenly you're the one who caused this new feelings, and a little bit scary can be for him. Another reason could be that he had a not very pleasant experience. What happens could be that he fell in love maybe in age 16, 17, I don't know, 18, 19, 20. He had bittersweet or bitter experience, and after that he said, no, I don't want to feel absolutely nothing. I'm losing my voice. And all I will do is just I find a woman, I make love with her, we have fun, and then I'm just gonna leave. So I don't allow it to go anywhere deeper. But you are awakening something in him. When he's ready to take emotional risk, to open his anahata heart chakra, and to not to jump into love like into the ocean, but he at the same time wants to feel that true love, not just passion and desire, but true love. Slowly he starts showing you his feelings, and it's sincere. Okay, and slowly it leads you to no less but Hierophant, which is traditional marriage. This what is with my voice? This, my beautiful queens, is all about the reading, which is called The Secrets of His Heart. Take what resonates, and I hope it was helpful. Wishing you all the most beautiful things in the world, and joy, laughter, love, and be loved. Namaste.